sky is gray, but the vision ain't damn. Dribble between the legs, eyes on the net. The coldest player that you ever met. No jersey needed, just sweat in the grip, making every single impossible hit. Concrete floor burning through the souls, while the heavy funk rhythm takes control. Crossovers, swish, swish, ankle breaker, fly, fly, street ball legend. What I only ask for, nothing but swish, swish, ankle breaker, fly, fly, street ball legend. What I only ask for. Like a neon wave. This is the game for the bold and the brave. Late night lights on the 5-on-5. Feel the electricity, feel so alive. Trash talk whispering in every ear, but the sound of the bass is all that I hear. Nothing but net. Swish, swish, ankle breaker, fly, street ball legend. What I only ask for. Nothing but net. Swish, swish, ankle breaker, fly, street ball legend. What I only ask for. Game point, breathe in. Breathe out, watch the arc. Hey,
no more talking, no looking back. Heels on the pavement, heart in the throat. Even the scene in a getaway boat. Red blue lights in a rainy glass. Watch the city and the shadows pass. I got the prize, I got the speed. Everything I'm hungry, diamond deep would need. Feel the chase, diamond deep. Never catch me, steal the ice. Feel the chase, diamond deep. Never catch me, Jump the fence, skip the wall. If you're too slow, then I fall. Binary code on the security door. Leave them guessing, leave them wanting more. Glittering stones in the neon light. Chasing the dawn through the endless night. One more corner, one more beer. The sound of the chase is all that I hear. Feel the ice, feel the chase. Diamond deep, never catch me. Steal the ice, feel the chase. Diamond deep, never catch me. Breathe in, they're gaining. Breathe out, almost there. The bridge is rising. 3, 2, 1, go! Everything's there. Go, go, go.
Yeah. Hands on the wheel, eyes on the line. Crossing the border, I'm doing just fine. Shift to the fourth, feel the machine. I'm the fastest ghost you've ever seen.
Left foot, right foot, clutch and go. Asphalt burning head to toe.
The red light screaming. It's time to show. Burn the rubber. Sideways gliding. Focus, fight. without signs. I'm breaking the law and I'm crossing the lines. Neon reflections on the West Street, keeping the beast to the funk and the beat. Police in the back, they can see the plate. Leave them in dust, it's a matter of fate. Matrix clicking, heart rate high. Watch me fly into the midnight sky. Sideways gliding, focal sight, Brazilian power. Brazilian power.
Gas brake, slide. Don't blink, don't look back, just slide, just ride.
Cobblestones whispering under the rain. Glass of cachaça to numb all the pain. The ghost of Ipanema in a digital dress, searching for comfort in this neon mess. Soft silk shadows on a concrete wall, watching the empire begin to fall. Binary stars in a velvet sky. I'll pour you a drink while the world goes by. The rhythm is old, but the wires are new. I'm lost in the static, and so are you. Rio in the rear view, static in the soul. Vintage heartbeat, losing all control. Smoke in the lounge, a glitch in the light. We're dancing with phantoms throughout the night. No need for words, just the sway of the hip. Take a small taste, just a delicate sip. The past is a record that's skipping a beat, while the future is burning out there on the street. Cool as the ocean, hot as the wire. Blossom funk, a slow burning fire. Rio in the rear view, static in the soul. Vintage heartbeat, losing all control. Don't rush the ending. The sunset looks better through a broken lens. Shall we dance once more
to knock every giant down. With the iron scream against the floor. You want some more? Give me some more. The cages locked to the lights are dim. The chance of survivors looking real slim. 1, 2, 3, knock out. Welcome to the zone where they all shine. Fist of fire. Pow, pow. Feel the thunder. Fly, fly. Cage of fury. Never go down. Fist of fire. Pow, pow. Feel the thunder. Fly, fly. Cage of fury. Never go down. Adrenaline pumping hard like a drum. Watch how the rivals all become numb. I don't need a weapon, I am the blade. In the shadow of giants, I never fade. Breasticles getting in the grit and the grime. Counting the seconds, it's killing time. Brazilian fire in every vein. I'm the king of the dirt, the god of the pain. Fist of fire, pow pow. Feel the thunder, fight fight. Cage of fury, never go down. Fist of fire, pow pow. Feel the thunder, fight fight. Cage of fury, never go down. Look me in the eye. Do you see the fire? The floor is cold, but my blood is boiling. Finish it!
Desert is calling, fight. Neon turn to glass. Now let the rain wash the blood away. Lost in the rain. Desert is calling. Neon deception. It's all just sand. In the end.
Chaos in the church. Shattered Gothic spirit. Baptized in the base. Chaos in the church.
Statues whipping oil, crying in the dark, leaving on the scripture a radioactive mark. Phonk in the pipe, thunder in the pews. This is the gospel, the forbidden news. Crosses turning over, silver turning black. With the fallen angels that we're coming back. Binary halo, digital crown. Watch the heavy steeple coming crashing down.
Shattered Gothic spirit. Baptized in the base. Chaos in the church. Shattered Gothic spirit. Baptized in the base. Chaos in the church. Rebellion in the name. Shattered Gothic spirit. Baptized in the base. Chaos in the church. Rebellion in the name. Shattered Gothic spirit. Baptized in the base. Chaos in the church. The ritual is finished. The darkness is home.
I'm smoking a while, got a burning with digital fire. Loaded in blood, we don't need a king. Had the pop in the circuitry sing. From the bottom, we rise to the screen. Touching the matrix, you know what I mean. The antenna signals are weak, but the bass in the alley is all that we speak.
Breathe in the static, feel the kinetic. Voltage is rising, we're going magnetic.
1, 2, pulse in the vein. 3, 4, dancing in red.
Fire in the
It's in the system. Neon in the darkness. Beyond the signal. I write shadows, low life dreams. Nothing is ever as real as it seems. Chrome on the knuckle, crease on the soul. The system is breaking, we're taking control. Binary rhythm heavy on the low. Watch out the concrete and silicon glow. No face, no name, just a frequency. This is the sound of the streets' destiny. Riot in the fires. It's in the system. Neon in the darkness. Beyond the signal.
They try to erase us, but we live in the noise. We are the feedback.
No! Feel the
Where the sun never bleeds. The roots are hungry for the ancient eat. Don't look back, don't trip on the vine. The forest is drinking your shadow like wine. Eyes in the canopy, yellow and cold. A story of madness that's never been told. The mud is rising, it's taking your feet. Now listen to the rhythm of the jungle's heartbeat. The air is thick, the fever is high. Under the canopy, even the spirits cry.
Rain hell, feel the teeth. Jungle is hungry, you are the prey. Rain hell, feel the teeth. Jungle is hungry, you are the prey.
Ritual fire, the smoke is a ghost. The jungle's the king and you are the host. Your pulse is a drum, your fear is a song. This is the place where you don't belong. Ancient whispers in a tone you don't know. The deeper you run, the darker it grows. Gold on the altar, blood on the leaf. Find your end in the greeny leaf.
Rain hell, feel the teeth. Jungle is hungry, you are the prey. Rain hell, feel the teeth. Jungle is hungry, you are the prey.
The trees have ears, the vines have hands. Welcome to the end of your man.
Feel the teeth. Jungle is hungry, you are the prey.
Forest always wins. They're watching.
Purple light flickering on the wet concrete. Ghosts of the brothers walking down the street. Empty bottles and a heart full of rust. Watching our dreams turning into the dust. No sunshine here, just a cold blue haze. Lost in the rhythm of the neon maze. Raindrops hitting like a bullet in the dark. Searching for a light, but we can't find a spark. Pray, pray, feel the hollow. Slumber madness. Ghosts of Rio. What's the blood? Pray, pray, feel the hollow. Slumber madness. Ghosts of Rio. Reflections of a crown in a dirty puddle. Looking for a way out of this lonely muddle. The siren is a lullaby, the static is a friend. Waiting for the signal of the world's end. Copper in the pocket, lead in the chest. Nowhere to run and nowhere to rest. Cybernetic eyes watching every move. Dancing like a phantom in the rainy groove. Watch the blood. Rain, rain, feel the hollow. Slumber madness. Ghosts of Rio. Watch the blood. Rain, rain, feel the hollow. Slumber madness. Ghosts of Rio. You ever feel like the rain is the only thing that's actually real? Everything else is just a glitch.
listen to the dust. Needles scratching on a heart of gold, telling stories that were never told. In the corner of a dusty room where the flowers of the past begin to bloom. Whispering winds from an old Rio street mixed with the heavy modern funk beat, spinning around like a ghost in the light. I'm the queen of the vintage night. The wet melting, the signal is blurred. The sweetest secret you've ever heard. This rebellion, this retro velocity, bossa nova madness, timeless energy, timeless energy. Silver hair and a velvet dress, dancing through this digital mess. I don't need your silicone soul, I've got the rhythm that takes control. Black and white memories in a neon frame, playing a deadly beautiful game. Cachaça breath in a smoke-filled room, listen to the bass go boom, boom, boom. Vintage rebellion, dance, retro velocity, bossa nova madness, timeless energy, timeless energy. They say time moves in a straight line, but in here, the circle never ends.
Jumping in the sub-zero cold, the greatest cosmic story that was ever told. Mars is vibrating, rover is drifting, synthetic energy, protocol red line, bow, 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 binary shadows on the crater floor, giving the galaxy a little bit more.
steps before the lightning strike. The kind of power that you never liked. Play of the morning, shadow in motion. Katana madness, honor in the base. 'Em's falling on a dirty street, walking to the sound of the funk beat. Neon temple in a rain of gold, the greatest warrior that was never told. Digital spirit in a wooden frame, burn the world with a silent flame. Blood on the mask, steel in the hand, the loneliest ghost in the empty land. Blade of the morning, shadow in motion. Fight, katana madness, honor in the base. 1,000 cuts, or just one. The blade doesn't choose, I do.
on the skin, ready for the summer to finally begin. He on board, under my arm, feeling the magic, feeling the charm. Turquoise water, electric blue, right in the barrel, coming for you. No city lights, just the sun in the eyes, under the perfect tropical skies. Here comes the flow, oh my God! Gravity's jumping, the tide is high, touching the edge of the summer sky. Surf the neon, blue lights drifting, paradise madness, ocean energy. Coconut water in a digital beat, dance to the rhythm, make heat. Leave the worries back on the shore, need the ocean, give me some more. Glittering foam like a diamond spray, chasing the light of the endless day. Bored in the water, soul in the sea, this is the only place to be. Surf the neon, splash, splash, blue crush drifting, paradise madness, ocean energy. Sun is setting, but the rhythm stays. Aloha.
Keep on the ground where the light doesn't reach. No more rules and no more speech. It's the vibration and the depth they care. Concrete walls and the strobe light flare. Electric current through the mud and the grit. This is the place where the fire is lit. No escape from the heavy low sound. Dancing in the dark miles underground. Rave in the darkness. Concrete madness. tunnel explosion. Bang, bang, bang. Rave in the darkness. Fight, fight, fight. Concrete madness. Water, water. Underground power. Pow, lost in the tunnel. Bound in the beat.
Crystal glass and it's so tight loose. Thinking on the skyline, what's the excuse? The moon is a spotlight, the wind is a song. This is the place where the elite belong. $1 million view in a purple haze. Lost in the rhythm of the neon maze. Silk shadows dancing on the edge of the roof. Don't need a witness, don't need the proof. No. Gravity is failing. The stars are in reach. Lesson in luxury. I'm ready to reach.
Luxury, drifting. Skylight Phonk. Rooftop, madness. Water, water.
Elevated energy. Loving nights in a digital dream. Everything is exactly as it seems. Chrome reflections in the champagne eyes. Paying the glory, paying the price. Helicopter blaze, I'm in the dark. Leaving on the night of the golden spark. No limits here, just the open sky. Watch the world below us, we fly so high.
Luxury, drifting. Skylight Phonk. Rooftop, madness. Water, water.
Elevated energy. Don't look down, the air is thinner up here, but the view is perfect. Shall we dance on the
Luxury, drifting. Skylight Phonk. Rooftop, madness. Water, water.
elevated energy.
Top of the world. Bottom of the glass. Keep it elegant. Tumbleweed rolling on a blood red ground. The deadliest man that was ever found. Black leather boots and a silver star. I've chased the devil and I've gone too far. Spurs clinking on the saloon floor. Shadows written by the wooden door. 6-shooter loaded with a digital lead. Living a life that the preachers dread.
Dust in the lungs, gold in the hand, the loneliest ghost in the empty air.
Outlaw, I says,
Desert drifting,
Wild West madness.
reckoning energy. Reckoning energy.
Whiskey burning like a desert sun. The only law is the smoking gun. Ride through the maze of neon haze. Lost in the rhythm of the outlaw days. Wanted posters on a digital screen. The coldest outlaw that you've ever seen. No horse needed, just the engine roar. Giving the canyon a little bit more. faces. Don't breathe, the wind is still. Now, show me how fast you are.
Centuries pass, breath turning white in the hollow air. Kingdom of winter, a crown of despair. Statues of silver under the blue moon. The blizzard is coming, it's coming real soon. No more warmth, just the edge of the blade. In the hall of the spirits where memories fade. The mountain is shaking, the lake is on fire. Frozen in time on a high voltage wire. And I'm in the pain. Cybernetic snowflake in a digital sky. Watching the stars as they freeze and they die. Everything's silent, everything's bright. Dancing like phantoms in the endless night. The ice is my armor, the wind is my hole. In the heart of the storm I am taking control. Frozen festival. Blaze are drifting. Fly, 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 fly. Crystal madness. Bora, bora. Arctic energy. Pow, pow, pow. Don't breathe, the air will shatter. The castle is waking. The frost is hungry. Stay cold.
Let's move.
gleaming through the summer rain. 10,000 horses in a metal cage, turning every city to a burning stage. Chrome and fire in a blur of gold, the wildest story that was never told. Don't look at the meter, don't look at the clock. The rhythm is a hammer and the soul is a rock. Rising in the midnight air, living for the danger, living for the fly. Highway runaway, asphalt drifting, velocity madness, blazing energy. Nitrous flicking in the purple haze, lost in the rhythm of the highway days. Binary horizon, digital sky, watch the neon world as we fly by. Leather and oil, grit in the sweat, the fastest rhythm that you haven't met. Break the limits, break the law, give the open road a little bit more. Highway, run away, asphalt drifting, 300 on the dash, the wind is a scream. Don't blame the strike. Highway runaway, asphalt drifting, leaving only smoke. Catch the fire, hey! Fire, let's go.
Scales glowing in the emerald mist by the golden sun. The mountain is kissed.
Climbing through the clouds on a digital stair. Ancient power rising through the freezing air.
Whispers of the ancestors, spirits in the wind. Where the old world ends, the new begins.
Thunder in the valley, lightning in the eye. Watch the dragon spirit as it starts to fly.
Binary smoke from the dragon's breath, dancing on the thin line of life and death.
Dragon revolution, celestial drifting, oriental madness, emperor energy.
Silver claws tearing through the neon sky, while the phoenix watches from a temple high.
Red steel banners waving in the storm. In the heart of chaos, a legend is born.
Ink and blood on a paper scroll, with a burning fire in a silicon soul.
Master of the river, master of the flame. Everyone will whisper the dragon's name. Dragon revolution, celestial drifting, oriental madness, emperor's energy. Do not fear the storm, become the storm. The sky belongs to the one who dares to fly. Dragon revolution, celestial drifting, oriental madness, emperor's energy. Ascend to the heavens, the legend is eternal. Black mask on the light, running on the wires in the dead of night. Cybernetic guys scanning every street, into the rhythm of the funk and the beat. Silicon blade, electromagnetic spark, living only ghosts in the digital dark. Jump from the rooftop, fade into the screen, the fastest killer that you never seen.
Voltage is red, the system is down. I'm the secret king of the underground. Need a revolution. Cyber city drifting. Shadow runner madness. Electric energy. Stained glass neon flickering blue, hidden in the static, coming for you. No fingerprints, just a glitch in the frame. Winning at the world's most dangerous game. Titanium nerves and a heart of lead. Living in the space that the normal people dread. One click, one cut, then I'm gone with the wind, where the reality and the data begin. Need a revolution. Cyber city drifting. Shadow runner madness. Electric energy.
Breathe in, hold, data stream flow. 3, 2, 1. Green canopy in a digital sun. The ancient ritual has just begun. Emerald leaves in a viper's tongue. Songs that the
Shadows fade, dance in the night and the fears away. Working mass with a neon glow. We love the river and the rhythm flow.
voltage is jumping in the humid air. The smell of the rain is everywhere.
Tropical revolution.
Hey, hey, Amazon drifting. Tribal madness. Wild jungle energy.
Revolution.
Hey, hey, Amazon drifting. Tribal madness. Wild jungle.
Golden jaguar in a diamond cage, turning the world to a jungle stage. Roots in the ground, head in the sky. Watch the spirits as they pass us by. Bamboo pipes with a funk style beat. Sweat on the skin from the tropical heat. Binary insects in a spiral flight. On the ocean.
Hey, hey, Amazon drifting. Tribal madness. Wild jungle energy.
Revolution.
Hey, hey, Amazon drifting. Tribal madness. Wild jungle energy.
The forest is breathing. The earth is shaking. Can you hear the drums?
voices calling from a forgotten land. Neon lights blinking in the endless gray. We don't need the sun, we don't need the air.
Distortion in the bass, magic in the sound.
Funk the rave up
From the holy ground,
singing, forget what you did. Lost souls gathering where the shadows meet. 10-0, keep the ritual strong. The desert remembers where you all belong.
distortion in the bass.
Magic in the sound, funk the rave up from the holy ground. Singing, skip, charging, 우리의 제도. The mirage remains in your mind. You hear it. Floating in the silence where the light dies down. Weight of the ocean is my only crown. Cold blue shadows wrapped around my chest. The heart of the abyss never takes a rest. Thump thump is calling me home. Underneath the soul in the heavy white foam. Heartbeat in the dark, pulsing in the blue, searching for a soul, searching for you. Sub-bass shivering inside of my bones, lost in the world of the silent stones. Abyssal pulse taking me under, louder than the waves, deeper than the thunder. Don't breathe, just listen. It's beating for you. It's beating in me. Pressure on the glass, pressure on the mind, leaving all the sunlight far behind. Ancient rhythm in the crushing black. Once you dive in, there is no way back. 108, the pulse is slow. Watching the creatures in the neon glow. Heartbeat in the dark, pulsing in the blue. Searching for a soul, searching for you. Sub-bass shivering inside of my bones, lost in the world of the silent stones. Abyssal pulse taking me under, louder than the waves, deeper than the thunder. Descending, descending.
the silver sound. Welcome to the park beneath the hollow ground. Pick a horse, the paint is peeling off the bone. In this carnival, you're never truly alone. 126, the rhythm of the dying light. We've been waiting for you all through the night. Spin round and round on the rusty carousel, hidden in the shadows where the lost souls dwell. Broken music box playing in the dark. Welcome to the nightmare in the silent park. Step by up, the show is starting now. Everybody smile. Can you see us? Don't turn around. The gates are locked. Stay forever. Cotton candy tasting like the desert dust. Ferris wheel screaming with the sound of rust. Mirror maze reflecting what you used to be. Now you're just a ghost in our family. Trap beat knocking on the coffin lid, finding every secret that you ever hid. Don't look back, the clowns are on the way in the abandoned park. We only wanna play. Round and round on the rusty carousel, hidden in the shadows where the lost souls dwell. Broken music box playing in the dark. Welcome to the nightmare in the silent park. Step right up, the show is starting now. Everybody smile and take a final bow. The park is closing. Sweet dreams. Good night.
That static in the wild, fire in the vein, running through the system, driving me insane. Isolate a heartbeat, 145. This is the only way I feel alive. Walking through these screens, neon blue and white, in every shadow in the dead of night. I don't need a map, I don't need a guide. On the lightning bolt with nowhere to hide. Static adrenaline, jumping through the grid, doing all the things till it's forbid. Phonk in the system, glitching the soul, losing my mind, but I'm in control. 145, yeah, the beat is a rush, turning all the silence into golden dust. Burn like a circuit, shine like a star. We don't care about who you are. Cybernetic dreams in the concrete box, breaking all the chains and picking all the locks. Young and dangerous, cutting through the air. I can see the future in the neon glare. Digital rebellion, spirit made the code. Living on the edge of the open road. 041, yeah, the number is cold. Never gonna do what I'm ever told. Static adrenaline, jump through the grid, doing all the things that the others forbid. Phonk in the system, glitching the soul, losing my mind, but I'm in control. 145, yeah, the beat is a rush, turning all the silence into golden dust. Burn like a circuit, shine like a star. We don't care about who you are.
System failure.
Goodbye.
System failure.
Dust on the wires and the soul in the cage. Reading the history on the digital page. I was the architect, I built the neon sky. Now I'm just a relic waiting for the day to die. The day, then can you hear the sound? Goes of an empire buried in the ground. 13-2 on the clock, time is moving slow. Watching all the shadows in the antique glow. History is bleeding in the museum of ghosts. Welcome to the banquet, where the empty hosts
only way I succeed. Look at me now, I'm on the top, and I will never let the music drop. Midnight velocity, we rule the street. Feel the rhythm and the heavy beat. We are driving fast into the night. Everything is glowing so bright. Oh, the bass drops and the speed is high. We are soaring up into the sky. To the
Step into the dark, hear the rhythm of the wild. The surface is pounding, the jungle has compound. Hear the raw vibration moving underneath your feet. This is not the game. We control the heavy beat. Percussion is the soul. Awaken from the sleep. We dive into the shadows where the wild things keep. The bass drops down low, shaking up the floor. Listen to the roar, hear the rhythm beat more. Raise your hands up to the sky, let the passion overflow. Feel the power rising as the ancient fires glow. We are the hunters of the night, running through the trees. Bring the storm and let it out. Bring it to your knees, yeah. We rule the jungle now. Hear the engine start, and every single drop goes directly to the heart. Feel the energy, let it explode. We are walking on the heavy road. Scream out loud and let it rip. Hey, hold on tight, don't let it slip. High above the canopy, we rise up to the peak. This is the sound that all the wild ones seek. Feel the heat and feel the rush. Push it to the limit. We own the night every single minute. This up bass rumble, let the percussion crash. Everything is moving in a sudden violent flash. No looking back, just going straight ahead. Following the path with the brave and black. Yeah, we are alive and the spirit will remain. Breaking through the dark, washing off the pain. It's a primitive dance. Let the fire burn. It's the ultimate truth that you need to learn. Bruh, welcome to the streets. Welcome to the streets. Welcome to the streets. The fiesta has begun. The brass is blasting loud underneath the desert sun. Feel the heavy hip-hop beat that makes the body shake. We are keeping it real, no time to hesitate. Falling from a gun, everybody dancing till the day is done. The trumpets are apart, reaching to the sky. Watch the colorful confetti just fluttering by. Tequila in the cups, the fire in the soul. We take the night and let the drum for moments roll. Yeah, we on the block, the rhythm is intense. We don't need a break, we're building the suspense. Step to the left and then you step to the right. Lighting up the dark, shining ever so bright. Hold on tight, the groove is getting wild and deep. Promises I made that we are going to keep. Raise your voices high, scream out the cheer. There is nothing in the world that we have to fear. The trumpet goes crazy, the rhythm is insane. Dancing in the street, forgetting all the pain. This is how we fight, this is how we live. Got a lot of energy, we're ready to give. Let the melody climb up to the highest note. The happiness and music keep you afloat.
Neon lights are fading in the purple evening haze. Lost within the shadow of a forgotten maze. That refrain, walking through the dark streets beneath the autumn rain. A heavy kick is dropping low, a heartbeat in the night. We are chasing after ghosts under the broken light. Only back petrol rain. Feel the heavy weight inside. Deep and dark embrace. Floating down the highway in forgotten timeless space. The climax builds up strong and fast. A sudden bright release. Finding in the twilight a strange and quiet peace.
Bazaar. Hear the echoes of a distant sitar. The air is heavy with the scent of spice. We are rolling the dice on the secret device. The 808 bass is vibrating the stone. Walking through the shadows, completely alone. The melody climbs and it reaches the peak. This is the rhythm that the midnight will seek. Letters are glowing, the market is deep. Promises made that you never will keep. The strings of the east start to play in the night. Shadows and distance, the dim golden light. We move through the crowd with a very steady pace, leaving a trail in this magical place. Listen to the tension, the beat is so raw, breaking the rules and defying the law. Let the rhythm take control of the mind. Leave all the worries and the sorrow behind. The high notes are soaring, a passionate plea, setting the soul and the energy free. It is a dangerous beauty, a thrill in the night, fighting the shadows and running from the light. The 808 drops and the rhythm moves fast. Nothing but magic is built to last.
Be your license and petty veins, living inside the digital chains. Rusty streets, the system's dead. Only the glitch inside my head. Fires hanging from the chrome sky. No one left to ask the reason why. Running fast through the rain. Feel the rhythm.
Eyes from the edge, the screen turns red. Running through the shadows where the angels fled. Bass drops hard, the engine screams, waking up from the dystopian dream.
In the system, break the wall. We are the phantoms. Metallic hearts and neon veins.
Chasing the fire through the pouring rain.
Raise the voltage. We are the kings of the neon dawn.
This system crashed, the wires burn. This is the point of no return. Coded thoughts and stolen eyes underneath the blood red skies. Every shadow moves to the base, lost inside the virtual space. Feel the tension, feel the heat, dancing on the concrete street. Eyes from the edge, the screen turns red. Running through the shadows where the angels fled. Bass drops hard, engine screams, waking up from the dystopian dream.
In the system, break the wall. We are the phantoms. Metallic hearts and neon veins.
Chasing the fire through the pouring rain.
Raise the voltage. We are the kings of the neon dawn. Overdrive! Burn it down. We roll this broken town. Can't stop the beat, can't stop the flow. Once the system overthrown. Push it to the limit. Bitch, fade out.
System offline.
Tropical synth wave. Tropical synth wave. Soft breeze coming from the ocean shore. Neon palm trees glowing by the door. Cruising down the highway in the heat. lights reflecting in the ocean spray, leaving all the stress of the day away. Smooth rhythm moving with the midnight tide. You and me together on this nighttime ride. The night is young and the beat is slow. We got the fire and the afterglow. Why do go? A summer secret that is being told. Miami nights, we dance on the sand. Got the rhythm moving right in my hand. Drop, drop, drop. Echo vibes mixed up with the bass. Catch the groove in this beautiful place. Feel the heat rise. Let the energy spark, 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 spark. Shining like a diamond in the dark, 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 dark. Ocean drive is quiet, but the music is loud. Walking down the avenue above the crowd. The kick drops steady on the wooden board. This is the energy that we just adore. Waves crashing soft against the salty air. No need to worry and no need to care. We are alive, I need the starry view. Every single moment feels brand new. Miami nights, we dance on the sand. Got the rhythm moving right in my hand. Drop, drop, drop. Echo vibes mixed up with the bass. Catch the groove in this beautiful place. Feel the heat rise. Let the energy spark, 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 spark. Shining like a diamond in the dark. Reach for the stars, let the high notes ring. Feel the ocean breeze, let the music sing. Feel the tension, let it breathe and rise. We are flying high beneath the Miami skies. Night goes on.
In the hollow blue, lost in the cave where the light can't get through. Walls of crystal, ancient and cold. Stories of giants that never were told. My pulse is dragging at 102. The frost is turning my memories to do. Floor, I don't think I can find the exit no more. The ice is breathing, the silence is screaming. Deep under the mountain, I'm dreaming. Caught in the glacial waves so deep, is that the wind to my sea? Cold, shaking the dust from my bones. Sting of the valley of storms. Slow down rhythm, heavy and wide. Nowhere for a broken spirit to hide. Freedom is gone, only hunger remains. Fade away, dumping like a dying heart. Watch as the world just falls apart. No more fire, no more gold, just black and gold. I'm sinking down to the ocean bed. The crown of icicles on my head. Let's go. Step inside the smoke with a knee on me street. Cooking in the house for the vision in the heat. That's going loud, yeah, it's cold on the track. Once you feel this rhythm, ain't no turn it back. Get it.
I'm the king of the corner, the lord of the night. Underground legend in the strobe light bright, 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 bright. Yeah, I'm shining on the floor. The crowd screaming, begging me for more. Check the 1, 2, they say, yeah, the DPM is tight. The fire starters in the middle of the night. Feel the city move.
From the subway tunnels to the penthouse view. The ones they talking about the golden crew.
Just fly, just rule. Creepos shaking through the wall in this New York jungle. We're standing high, the skyline in the dark. Every single rhyme is a master plan.
I'm gone, dancing till the break of the dawn. I sit synth with a funk style twist. Feel the power in my shaking wrist. System check, system go. Feel the pressure, feel the flow. Overdrive. Through the iron and the bone. Way into the underground on my throat. Faster than the speed of light. Burning through the Berlin night. Catch me if you think you can. I'm the master of the master plan.
Berlin. Shadows stretching on the marble floor. Whispers knocking at the heavy door. Incense rising in the silver haze. Lost inside this architectural maze. So soft, the way I breathe your name. Underneath the saints in the golden frame. Pipe organ shaking every stone inside. But my heart is quiet in the dead of night. Cold stone velvet touch. I want you quite this much. Prayers floating to the vaulted sky. Watching all the gargoyles start to cry. Eternal dancing in the candlelight. Phonk is screaming through the holy white. Heavenly, feel the bass begin to swell. Breaking every secret that I'll never tell. Divine, with the busting over soul. Losing my religion. Losing all control. Moonlight bleeding through the stained glass blue. Everything I am is because of you. 118, the rhythm of the ghost. Drink into the memory of the one I love the most. Gentle voice with a heavy dark intent. Every single sin was a life well spent. The organ roars, but I'm singing low. Nowhere else for a lonely girl to go. Kyrie, Elisen in the dark. Light the fire from the spark. Eternal dancing in the candlelight. Phonk is screaming through the holy white. Heavenly, feel the bass begin to swell. Breaking every secret that I'll never tell. With the busting over soul. Losing my religion. Losing all control.
Midnight in Seville, the air, your heart inside the street. Red wine and roses, a blade behind your back. We're dancing on the edge on a one-way track.
One-way track.
The floor is on fire.
You're the only thing that fuels my dark desire.
Don't talk to me of love, don't talk to me
Nowhere left to run, nowhere left to sigh. The clap of the hand,
the spin of the dress,
so strapped
in a beautiful mess. Sun dancing through the dust in the light. Phonk is the rhythm of the Andalus night. Passion burning like a hole in the sky, where the brave live forever and the cowards die.
Fuego, fuego.
136, we never slow down. The king and the queen of the underground town.
Your eyes are like daggers,
Your heart is a stone.
but tonight we are dancing.
We're never alone.
Hand on the waist to turn in the dark.
Every single step is a dangerous spark.
Phonk, phonk, fire, in the Spanish rain.
Breaking the cycle.
Breaking the chain. Uno, dos, tres,
Sun dancing through the dust in the light. Phonk is the rhythm of the Andalusian night. Passion burning like a hole in the sky, where the brave live forever and the cowards die.
Fuego, fuego.
From 36, we never slow down. The king and the queen of the underground town.
Adios,
My love,
adios.
my love.
The cobblestones are burning under neon light. A ghost of Andalusia in the middle of the night. I hear the 808 stomping like a racing heart. The guitar strings are hard.
Into the circle, let the shadows dance. A deadly tango, funk infused romance. My heels hit the floor like a hammer on the nail. In this storm of dust, I will never fail.
High tension rising like the summer sun.
Nowhere to hide, nowhere to run.
The bass is calling.
The walls are falling.
Burn like the fire in a
Break the silence, break the heavy chain. The funk is in our soul. We're losing all control.
One more step,
One more step,
one more breath.
one more breath,
One more step,
one more step.
one more breath.
The funk rise like the fire in a vein.
Electric blood running through these veins.
The funk is in our soul. We're losing all control. It's burning.
Checkmate, you just don't know it yet. Squares, a kingdom made of dust. Moving my pawns in logic, I trust. The clock is ticking, the written, the guillotine. See the moves that you've never seen. Metal hitting that grind, I'm playing this match inside of your mind. Hit the F3, blocking your escape. Watch your strategy lose its shape. Oh, oh. Cold sweat dripping on the ivory board. Every single move a strike from a sword. You're staring at the queen, but the bishop's in way. The calculated silence, a beautiful fate. I hear your heart beat through the mahogany wood. For you, mercy, if I only could. But the funk is the pulse, the piano is the law. I spotted the crack, I've spotted the flaw. Sacrifice the heart to lay the crown. Watch the ivory towers falling down. Is it a trap? Is it a lie?
You're trapped in my game. Tick tock, tick tock. One move left, one breath gone. The board is red before the dawn. In the middle of the neon hall, fall down like a king who lost it all. The piano screams for the bass hits hard. I'm holding the winning final card. End of the line. No more moves. Good game. Dear man, welcome to the green. Feel it at the 808. Keeping the vine where the panther creep. The bass is so loud that the mountain can't sleep. Still drum ringing like a silver bell in the summer about, and we raise a little hell. I got the fire in my lungs and the salt in my hair. Tropical funk rising everywhere. Hear the 808 pumping to the mango tree. This is the rhythm of the wild and the free. Neon green shadows on the entrance stone. I'm the king of the jungle on a bamboo throne. Smoke in the air, electric and swift. Feel the heavy, the pounding under your feet. Left side, right side, shake the entire island. No more silence, no more quiet, no more silence. Ragamuffin soldier with the mic in my hand, spreading the fever across the burning sand. The moon is rising, the drums are getting faster. Tonight the jungle is the holy master. Can you feel the fire? Underneath the canopy of stars, break away from the iron bars. The steel drum singing while the bass is rolling deep. This is the secret that the spirit's gonna keep.
Fire in the valley, thunder in the sky. We never slow down, we never say goodbye.
Light it up!
Underneath the canopy of stars, break away from the iron bars.
The steel drum singing while the bass is rolling deep. This is the secret that the spirit's gonna keep. War in the jungle. Stay wild, stay green. Stay wild, stay green. Stay wild, stay green.
This is not a drill. Down, this is 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 down.
Tell everything now, this is not a drill. Ticker tape is feeling like the winter snow. Watching all the billions as they start to go. Black Monday's child has a face of greeting on the hunger that I'll never need. The typewriter's kicking out a funeral song in this glass tower where the weak belong. Shoplight sitting through the velvet suit. There is the taste of the forbidden fruit. Eye on the rumor, die on the truth. Wasted all the glory, wasted all the youth. The screen is turning red like a digital vein. Welcome to the empire. fill the sky. We bought the grave. Who is the master? Who is the slave? Bankrupt! Like the glass in the morning sun. Run! Before the final trade is done. The typewriter's making all the set starts to roar. I'm a queen of the ruin on the trading floor. It down, 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 da 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 da. We are dead. Your account has been closed.
Hidden in the temple where the crimson curtains fall. Shadows on the ceiling, writing secrets on the walls. These strings are screaming like a blade against the wind. Counting every single swing before the fight begins. I got the tiger in my spirit and the iron in my fist. Moving through the silver fog, moving through the mist. Break beat, pounding like a heart inside a cage. Turning bridal rage. Left hand snake strike, right hand claw. I am the justice, I am the law. 88 keys of the imperial gate. Crushing every rival with the heavy hand of fate. Hit the metallic ring, hit the cowbell chime. Master of the rhythm, master of the time. 1-inch punch and your world begins to shake. This is the power that the masters couldn't take. Eye of the storm, right?
Like the lightning from the throne. Eyes on a mountain made of stone. The strings are breaking while the drums begin to roar. Forbidden secrets on the forbidden floor.
The dragon waits. Dragon awakes. The silent warrior speaks with his blade. The debt of the empire must be paid. Unleash the fury! Strike!
Like the lightning from the throne.
Right!
Eyes on a mountain made of stone. The strings are breaking while the drums begin to roar. Forbidden secrets on the forbidden floor.
Imperial feel the strike. The shadow remains. Deep beneath the red square, buried in the stone, concrete veins of Russia cold, and all alone the smell of oil and winter. The echo of the wheel, hiding with the monster made of Soviet steel. 1 million aces passing like a blur. The hum of the electric, a mechanical purr. I see the hammer and the sickle in the dim blue light. We are the shadows of the underground night. Stations made of marble, pillars made of pain. The rhythm of the track is driving me insane. Watch the sparks flying where the third rail glows. Where the tunnel leads, nobody really knows. Got a pocket full of tokens and a heart full of lead. Moving through the graveyard of the living and the dead. High pitch cowbell ringing through the soot. The weight of the city is under my dream. In the belly of the iron beast rise. built on bones and wire. We are the fuel for the underground fire. Behind the flame, in the belly of the iron beast, rise from the famine to the feast. The wheels grinding while the bass begins to roar. I'm a ghost of the metro forevermore. Look back, then I know. Watching.
So snapping while the drum picking the burst. I'm the last of the best and the first of the worst.
God save the God save the
No future, no past, just a now. Show me the crown and I'll show you how. Tear it down underneath the London rain. Every single heavy chain. The strings are snapping while the drum begin to burst. I'm the last of the best and the first of the worst. Is that all you got?
rubbish. Hieroglyphs written on the limestone wall. Dust of the kings in the empty hall. Golden master into the dark of time. You've committed the ultimate ancient crime. The flute is wailing like a desert wind for every treasure that you try to rescind. I hear the trap drum hidden like a stone to keep you forever inside this throne. Wrapped in linen in 1,000 years of hate. You walk right through the forbidden gate. I got the venom of Anubis in my breath. Master of the silence, master of the death. High pitched double like a drums ring. Hear the dark melody the mummy sing. Feel the pressure of the mountain on your head. There is no mercy for the walking dead. The scarabs are crawling, the torches burn blue. The eyes of the Sphinx are looking at you. The curses away. Suffer under the weight of the golden sun. Witness what the ancient gods have done. The flute is screaming while the bass begins to moan. You're never leaving this house of bone. Heart of lead, scales of truth. The sand forgets nothing. The sand swallows all. Dust to cover. Under the weight of the golden sun. Witness what the ancient gods have done. The flute is screaming while the bass begins to moan. You're never leaving just like yours before. Now they're all sleeping on the canyon floor. High-pitched cowbell ringing like a funeral bell, sending one more outlaw to the fires of hell. The highway sense is rising a neon mirage. Welcome to the end of your grand entourage. Battle's getting long, the wind begins to cry. Look me in the eye before you say goodbye. Draw your iron! Shoot like the lightning in the Texas sky. Ghosts watching all the wicked men die. The spurs are jingling while the bass begins to groan. I'm the king of the desert. Last man standing. The desert doesn't care about your name or your fame. It only knows the winner of the dead man's game. Fire! Shoot like the lightning in the Texas sky. Ghosts watching all the wicked men die. The spurs are jingling while the bass begins to groan. I'm the king of the desert on a cactus home. Taxes fall. Dust to dust. Another day, another grave.
Everything has a price, even your dreams. In the city, neon red bleeding through the humid night air. Steam rising up from the streets if you dare. Golden dragons whispering on the cracked concrete wall. Watching the diamonds starting to fall. I hear the coins dropping, a metallic rain, a symphony of greed, a melody of pain. Lo-fi rooftops are humming in my head while the city is alive and the sun is long dead. Passing through the market where the shadows are sold, wrapped in the silk that is heavy and cold. The cowbell is ringing, high pitch heart, lighting up the secrets in the middle of the dark. Got a sapphire heart and a neon lit soul, losing my direction, losing my control. I don't need a reason, I don't need a map. I'm just another ghost in the Kowloon trap. The skyline is shaking, the fog is getting thick. Rhythm of the city is a magic little trick. Catch the light down in the blue of the sapphire neon. Give every secret that you've been leaning on. The coins are spilling while the bass begins to groan. I'm the queen of the alley on a silver throne. Cold sapphire, cold sapphire, cold sapphire. Heads or tails, life or death. The city never remembers your name. It only knows how to play the neon game. Wake up! Drown in the blue of the sapphire neon. Give every secret that you've been leaning on. The coins are spilling while the bass begins to groan. I'm the queen of the alley on a silver throne. Cold sapphire, cold sapphire. Don't stay too long, you'll disappear.
Monitors flickering, a ghost in the dark. The last piece of coal, a dying little spark. 30 below and the fuel's running low. Buried in the teeth of the mountain and snow. I'm tipping on the glass, but the glass doesn't break. Counting every single shiver, every single ache. Glitching the rhythm and skipping the soul. The white out is taking the final kill. Protocol zero, the lights turning red. Living in a world that is already dead. I hear the wind screaming a metallic well, like a rusted needle so thin and so frail. High-pitched cowbell ringing through the frost. The warning for the shadows already lost. I'm writing my name on the window in ice. Survival is coming at a terrible price. The wind tearing through the ball. Left to right in the frozen zone. The storm is laughing while the bass begins to groan. I'm a king of the blizzard on a crystal throne. Crystal throne. Ice doesn't blink, the ice doesn't sleep. It's a secret that the South Pole's gonna keep. Shut up! Bitter wind tearing through the bone. Alone, left to right in the frozen zone. The storm is laughing while the bass begins to groan. I'm a king of the blizzard on a crystal throne. The smeller, the smeller, smeller. The smell of liniment. The smell of liniment. The road with the crowd. We're standing tall and we're standing proud. Traditional players screaming in the heat while the 808 is pounding under my feet. Shins of iron to fire, taking the spirit higher and higher. Got the monk on my head and the power in my soul tonight. I'm the monster taking total control. Like daggers, knees like a spear. I'm the living nightmare that you're gonna fear. High-pitched cowbell ringing through the smoke. Every single strike is a master stroke. Left kick, right kick, crack the ribs open. Leave your hollow promises and every bone broken. The rhythm of the ceremony is driving me mad. I'm the baddest fighter that the temple ever had. Like the thunder in the tropical night. Through the pain and the blinding light. The prize wailing while the bass begins to roar. I'm the king of the ring forevermore. You fight with your heart. Now Fortune favors the bold, so they always say. But I'm the one who's making all the rules today. Jackpot, jackpot. Underneath the burning desert sky, watching all the lucky numbers fly. The monkey bass is jumping while the cowbell starts to ring. I'm the Las Vegas winner, I'm the gambling king.
Double or nothing. No limits.
Spin it again, I'm just getting started.
Rising from the hallowed ground, the pipe organ's breathing monster wooden air, while the distortion is screaming a dark and a heavy prayer. I am the priestess of the midnight, the ghost of the night, searching for the light inside this holding cave. Hear the Gregorian chant melting into the grime. We are the prisoners of the sacred and the risen. Every sin you tried to hide, there is nowhere to run when the gates are open wide. Before the ghost of the pipe organs cry, underneath the dark and the velvet sky, the eyes soaring while the bass begins to thud. I'm the queen of the cathedral, born of wine and blood. Amen in the dark. Amen in the dark.
Floating in the silver tomb, looking at the stars.
Blood is getting older behind these iron bars.
Zero G silence, the fans have stopped the spin.
Feeling all the vacuum crawling underneath the skin.
The heart is hitting harder like a hammer on the hull.
The vision's getting blurry and the mind is getting dull.
Vibrating shins is shaking every bone.
Lost in the orbit.
Forever alone.
lights on the wall.
Waiting for the gravity, waiting for the ball.
High-pitched cowbell ringing like a ghost.
Far away from Earth, far away from the coast.
Deep bit alarm, screaming through the dark, trying to ignite the very final spark. Pinning in the helmet a rhythmic dying song. We
Finally begin! Oh!
breathe while the universe begins to fade. Freeze in the shadow of the solar blade.
The heartbeat's thumping while the bass begins to thud.
Choking on the starlight, choking on the blood. Tell them we tried. Tell them it's beautiful out here. Silence is the only thing I have left to fear. While the universe begins to fade. Freeze in the shadow of the solar blade.
The heartbeat's thumping while the bass begins to thud.
Choking on the starlight, choking on the blood. Don't look at my age. Look at the chrome in my hand. Running through the brick walls, dodging all the blue. Going up in shadows, what you gonna do? I don't like the money, I want eye on the deck. Hear the folk drum hitting like a stolen car. Underneath the tropical blood red star. Got the grip in my teeth and the fire in my lungs. Singing all the anthems with the silver tongue.
Everybody screaming through the narrow lane. I don't feel the mercy, I don't feel the pain. High-pitched cowbell ringing like a bell. Welcome to the entrance to the concrete hell. Fast rap, loud bass shaking up the ground. I'm the little king of the lost they found. I belong.
The favela is waking, the sun is getting high. Watching all the golden birds begin to fly.
Fuego!
Watch out, the small soldiers are taking the street. No doubt, we don't know the meaning of defeat. The whistles are blowing while the bass begins to roar. I'm the future of the favela, forevermore. 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 Click, clack, shoot, run. You think I'm a kid? You think I'm a toy? I'm the nightmare of the city, the broken boy. Watch out, the small soldiers are taking the street. No doubt, we don't know the meaning of defeat. The whistles are blowing while the bass begins to roar. I'm the future of the favela, forevermore.
This is our home, our rule.